Morning, 8:30, Thursday morning, down to Sunday. Got to pop away Saturday midday for a few hours, take my son to a go-kart competition. He's only 5, so that should be good. There you go, I'm angling down on Phil's Lake, gully, halfway across, 9 sticks, 14 foot, and then right hand rod off this bush, 8 foot, little gravel area, and yeah, there we go. I'm down doing a bit of carping. I've actually been here sort of 5 times, I think. Lost a carp, had 2 nice tench and a 10-pound 10 bream, but proper hard going lake. It's like 20 acres in size, and there's about 20 carp in here, but the ones that are in here are definitely worth catching. So anyway, there's the lake, and there we go. There's all my stuff. My lucky mascot down there, look, banana. And there you go, I'm solid bagging it. Pellet, tiger nut, crushed up boilie over there. 2 tigers on the hook. This one is a got boilie on. It's the nut boilie, which I've got a lot of confidence in by Pure Pellets. That's their nut boilie, and to that I've also got crushed up nut boilie, some tiger nut juice, well, goo, in a solid bag. So it's basically solid bag this weekend. So there we go, and there you go. And I think we're going to have a coot at some point. He's obviously clocked it because that's where it is, and he's going to go down any minute on it. There he is, that's exactly where I cast it. So there you go, great. But anyway, hope for the best. Hopefully I'll get one out this trip, that'd be nice. So yeah, back on the bank. Okay, here's a top tip for you. Save you trying to remember how many turns around the old sticks and that you've got when you're fishing, for how far out you are, where you've cast, how deep it is, whatever. Buy yourself a little dictaphone and get them on the market. They're absolutely dirt cheap. And just record yourself how many turns and such like around the sticks, and like I said, how deep you are. Anything in the far, margin to cast towards for your accuracy, like a telegraph pole or anything like that. Third tree along from the left, whatever. Talking to this, you can play it back anytime you like, so you know what you're at. You can also, when you catch a carp, if you catch a carp, what bait you was using, what part of the swim it was, weather conditions, time, date, size. All the information you need on this, and then when you get home you can write it down, transfer it onto your computer, whatever, so you've got references in the future. Excellent when you're baiting up as well. You can say whereabouts you've baited up and stuff like that, and keep on going back to the thing. If anybody talks to you down the bank and they say about, oh, I went on this brilliant website, or this is my email address, this is my phone number, whatever, you can just talk it straight into this, so you won't forget by the time you get home. So you ain't got to type nothing in your phone or anything at all. And so there's your top tip. Get yourself a little recorder, little dictaphone, and put all sorts of information on it to do your fishing. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, there you go, my top tip. Okay, just for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about when I say sticks, in the old days we used to, not so long ago in fact, we used to use the bank sticks to measure out your distance. You put bank sticks like 12 foot apart. And what you do is, we used to do, but now you can get these sticks, £15 for the set, and you get a lead what comes with them. There you go there, look, Signet, absolutely brilliant. And what you do is you put one in the ground there, the other one somewhere else in the ground, but your rod length, which is 12 foot, you get some string you can put across. And then what you do is you just open up your bail arm on your rod, put your lead round one, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so on. And that's what we mean by 9 sticks, 12 sticks, whatever. And then you convert each 12 foot into yards, total it up, and then you know exactly how far you're casting in yards as well. And you can do it at night and everything else. You don't need to walk it up the bank and put a line marker on your line, which can slip and can inhibit casting. So there you go, get on them. They're absolutely brilliant bit of kit, and I use them all the time now. It's as simple as that. So there's the top tip. Still nothing yet, but we shall see. Well, as you can see, it's the evening now. Nothing today, not a thing. So pretty dire at the moment, unfortunately. But there you go. We're still there, still fishing. See what happens on the hardest lake in the world ever.com. Keep you informed, obviously. See what's what. And there we go. Hopefully get some up. Okay, 7:30 in the morning. Still nothing at all. Let's carry on the spots I'm on, I suppose, and carry on feeding it up and just see if I can get something. It's really silty down in this corner, this side of the lake in this corner. Wind blows down here most of the time. So, you know, you've got to have a long hook link anyway. But apart from that, there's just not really a lot you can do in this lake. You've just got to keep putting the bait in, I should imagine. So that's what I'm going to do. I shall get the marker out and the catapult in a minute and carry on. Okay, it's just gone about 9:30. I'm had my breakfast, had a wash, brushed teeth, tidied up, clean clothes, you know, the usual. Checked my phone, Facebook, Twitter, you know, the usual. And now I'm just doing a bit of baiting up. Yeah, my right hand rod is already baited, gone off still, corner of this tree. Oh, sorry, that tree, sorry. There. And yeah, so what it brings this evening, we've got Mr. I'll sort himself out, Mr. Chris the Mirror Misi down for one evening. Tomorrow I'm going, taking my Kyle Carp, as his nickname is now, to a go-kart birthday party. So should be good. He should be good at that, the amount of practice he's had. So yeah, I'm looking forward to taking him there. That'll be nice. And then back down. Well, I don't know when I'm back down. To be fair, on this lake, I'm hoping to get on somewhere else next week, but we'll have to play it by ear and see what's what. But at the moment, let's see if we can get something out. Okay, that's just gone 2 o'clock after heavily baited up this morning. I've now literally just put the right hand rod on the into the gully straight out in front, which is 9 sticks out, and that's basically what I'm doing. Just a PVA mesh bore, sorry, with tiger, chopped boilie, some pellet, and a bit of main lines tiger glug, and 3 different types of boilie in there, all from pure pellet. And that's basically it. Just slightly damp, going into a bore, threading it straight on down the hook link to the hook, like that. That's basically it. So we'll see what's what. It's turned very hot now. I've even had to open the old back of the bivvy up to let some air through because it was just far too hot. And yeah, got a bit of airflow in here, but that's basically it. I really hope I get one this evening, off tomorrow morning. Okay, when I say this is a difficult lake, this is what I mean. You're probably looking at 15-20 carp in here, but they are nice fish in an area this sort of size. It's over 20 acres. Goes right the way around there, right the way around that corner, and then all the way back up to my swim. Very limited number of swims on here, as you can see. Really lovely lake though, but just proper hard work. That's the corner. I had a little 14-pounder out about, must be 7, 8, nope, longer than that, sorry, 11 years ago. So that's how long it's been. But I'm going to be getting back down in that corner soon. So it looks very carpy down there, and this bank along here, and see what we can get out. This bay area is a nice area, and there's a really nice koi which patrols along there. And like I said, I have had the right hand rod over off this tree, but nothing at all. So I'm just going to see if I can just get one out in that gully. Well,
Angel's angling.
Oh, I like Star Son.
The rig done it again.
Yeah.
Angel come up trumps with the old rig.
Your first tench then, mate.
My first fish.
Chris the Miramisi is on them.
First the Miramisi.
Little one, about 4-pounder, little male.
Chris the Miramisi catches a tench.
So, yeah, but there's some massive ones in here, double figures, mate. So I reckon you get that back out on that spot, mate, you get some more of them tonight. So, well done, mate. Top rod in.
Cheers, Angel.
No worries, son. Nice little tinker.
Well, morning all. It's silly o'clock in the morning, and oh, excuse me. There you go, tench. It's a big tench. So I'm gonna excuse me, weigh it because I'm curious about what it goes, but it has got a very horrible looking growth there. If anybody knows exactly what that is, can they let me know, please? Because a few of them seem to be like this. I'm wondering if it's a disease. So yeah, she's a female. And there you go. Lovely. Lovely tench.
Okay, it's now 7:40 in the morning. The rod's back out. The recast with the right hand rod as well, that's both back out. And yeah, that tench was 9-pound 8 by the time I'd weighed the sling and net and that, which I think it was in afterwards. Took that off at 9-pound 8. So yeah, nice size tench. But yeah, find out if you know what these growths are for me. Seems to be on a lot of the tench apparently, so there we go. Okay, anyway, time for a cup of coffee and start sorting my stuff out.